Jody on the run.
They're here.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with T, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Powell sends a screen for Doncic to the middle, and he makes good on the layup.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Curry with it. The feed to Thompson. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Curry.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here is Doncic after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Bullock, covered by Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Carroll kicks to Curry. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Powell, and Davis can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now here's Brunson. Takes a shot at the elbow. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brunson against Curry. Thompson outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got 5.
Thompson, a guy who has size and has strength and has taken shots like that before.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And checking out the stats for Wiggins, he had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside, fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Golden State. Pass to Thompson for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 8 points. Mavericks trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Curry passes to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
And here is Doncic. Passes to Bullock. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry against Doncic. Wiggins drives in. Good on the shot.
And when he is on the move and starts to show his athleticism, that's when the special moments come from Andrew Wiggins.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. Drains the 3-pointer. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Doncic against Curry. Thompson outside. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Shoots over Curry, and it's Dallas with another.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Curry against Doncic. Wiggins drives in. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to Brunson. Powell with a screen on Curry. Here's Doncic. There's the pass to Bullock. Another three for Dallas.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Curry looking around. Takes it inside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. They set the pick. Shoots over Carroll. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Who's coming onto the court? Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Hairton comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Fisher comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Hardaway. To the wing on the left. Dinwiddie against Carroll. Dinwiddie passes to Kleber. Just 2 to shoot. Dallas no good that time either. Warriors leading by 3. Driving to the basket. Fisher can't hit. Outside Hardaway. Oh, that's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Three from the inbound. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Ellington the basket. Poole tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hardaway against Fisher. Right side Hardaway. Now here's Brunson. Ellington defending, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
He takes it in. Poole, no good. The Mavericks leading. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Green with a screen on Dinwiddie. Green taking his time here. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Bertans grabs the board.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Poole with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Ellington the pass to Fisher. Poole with it. Passes it to Fisher. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Dinwiddie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hardaway, no good. Fisher with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Carroll with a screen on Hardaway. Fisher. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Dinwiddie. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Warriors trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Poole. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot that time not on target. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close. Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Mavericks leading by 4. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Fisher, a screen on Brunson. And that one's good from Fisher.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Fisher against Hardaway. Over Fisher. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best 19 love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Anthony Davis is out there with Wiggins. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And so, the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Good season for him last year. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 9 assists and 7 rebounds. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 4 on the shot clock. Powell with a screen on Thompson.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Davis dishes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
Reggie Bullock.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Curry outside.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Here's Finney Smith, covered by Wiggins. Doncic kicks to Powell. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Green. Back to Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
Here's Powell. The drive by Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry passes to Davis. Outside, Green. Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
Thompson misses.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Inside, here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic against Curry. Bullock kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. Powell with a screen on Green. Here's Dinwiddie. He dishes it to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Again, the miss by Thompson. Dallas leading by 3. Dinwiddie kicks to Bullock. Pass to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to the wing. Powell sets a screen for Dinwiddie. With the drive. Puts it up from 17. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. To the paint, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
Doncic against Thompson. To the inside. Pass to Bullock. Powell with a screen on Green. And he drives in, and Davis sends it back.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Doncic against Thompson. Doncic passes to Bullock. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Doncic. The Warriors pull it in. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
The Mavericks trailing. Bullock passes to Powell. Dishes it to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Thompson. The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Curry, good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. First in scoring, 4th in free throw percentage. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Warriors on D. Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Bertans passes to Doncic. Here's Kleber. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And he's good on the three ball.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Now Doncic. He's got 13. And Devine Brunson gets it to him. Got a hand on it. Here's Fisher. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bertans got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry against Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Bertans sets the pick for Hardaway. The pass to Bertans. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And the rejection by Curry.
And that's great defensive awareness from Stephen. He sees that shot coming, and he hustles over to get a hand on it.
Outside for Davis. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 3. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. #1, Stephen Curry, and of course, Luka Doncic.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Davis. Outside for Curry. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Bertans got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Now, here's Poole. Brunson covering, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Ellington's checked in.
For the Warriors, Wayne Ellington.
Down low, stolen. Bertans against Carroll. Bertans kicks to Brunson. Passes it to Poole. Back to Ellington. Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. Pass to Carroll. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. And that one hits back iron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Outside, Davis. Back to Poole. Davis with a screen on Brunson. And Fisher kicks to Carroll. And there's the pass to Poole. Lets it go from deep. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Now, here's Doncic. Guarded by Poole. Hardaway from outside. Ellington grabs the miss. The Warriors leading. Pass to Carroll. Left side, Davis. There's the dish to Ellington. From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Now, here's Poole. Brunson covering. Passes it to Davis. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be. And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's time for the second half.
Was that sarcasm, Ernie?
It was, Shaq. Get him.
Easy, big fella, easy.
I don't even know what stirring means.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Doncic outside. He shoots again. Wiggins knocks it loose.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
And Thompson gets it to go. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Curry with it. He has 5. To the paint. On the wing, Thompson. Brunson covering. The shot by Thompson, no good. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Now, here's Thompson. 16 points for him. Wiggins passes to Curry. Wiggins surveying the floor. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Brunson finds Powell. Doncic outside. They set the pick. Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Davis sets a screen. Curry kicks to Carroll. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carroll's got 5.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stefan's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
The 3 for Doncic. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Powell with the steal. Thompson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 6th rebound on the night. Carroll kicks to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Wiggins with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Dinwiddie checked in for Dallas. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. Brunson against Thompson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Powell trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie against Curry. Thompson is doubled. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good from outside. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the shot goes down. Curry's got 10 points.
Curry not settling. That's a great sign. Goes right into the defense, takes the contact, and finishes.
Now here's Powell. He has 6. Brunson, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. It's stolen by Carroll. He dishes it to Curry. Now the pass to Thompson. And they recover it. Shots good by Green.
Yeah, Draymond just eating glass that time on the inside, finding some room, carving out space. Great activity.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Warriors leading by 7. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Carroll dishes to Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Nice move. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Draymond Green, 4th.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Brunson against Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. Powell sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Driving in. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Wiggins kicks to Carroll. Thompson is double. On the wing, Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks trail by 7. And here's Bullock. Dinwiddie passes to Brunson. Dinwiddie against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Powell.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Thompson following the score by Dallas. Thompson is double. He's looking for Carroll and finds him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Dallas calls timeout. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Hampton comes in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Golden State, Fisher's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Ellington comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Kleber. Kicks to Hardaway. Now, here's Bertans. And the pass to Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Kleber finds Dinwiddie. The deep three from Bertans. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Dallas on defense. They trail by 7. Pass to Ellington. Back to Poole. Shoots it up. Warriors the rebound. Now here's Ellington. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Over Hardaway. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Carroll with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 7. It's tipped. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Kleber. Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Lets it go with a 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. Warriors leading by 4. Carroll with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Poole, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Poole's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Now here's Hardaway. Ellington defending. Dinwiddie left side. And it's blocked. And he gets it back.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Fisher can't hit.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Hardaway, no good. Warriors leading by 8. To the middle. Plays it up and banks it in. Ellington's got his first bucket in this one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Looking to end his cold spell.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And the last second gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's allowed it. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Then for the Warriors, Anthony Davis comes in for Fisher, and Curry subbed in for Wayne Ellington. And here are the Warriors now. To the inside. It's stolen by Bertans. Here's Dinwiddie on up the court. Here's Doncic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Warriors leading by 6. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Hardaway against Davis. The pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Carroll gets it to go.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Dinwiddie against Davis. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Curry attacking, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
The aggressiveness on the drive there from Steph. He earns the foul thanks to how he sucks the defense in, out of position, and now to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Yeah, no debate about the Currys and them being the best shooting family in NBA history. You know, Stephen and Seth have had remarkable careers along with their father, Dell. In fact, going into the 2021-22 season, Seth actually had a better career three-point shooting average. How about them numbers?
And both free throws good for Curry.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Doncic outside. And Dallas again with the bucket. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 9-point game. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. T is out there with Davis, and it's Curry in at the point. Curry against Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Brunson. He feeds it to Powell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Thompson, high post. Shoots over Powell. Thompson misses. Mavericks trail by 9. Brunson the pass to Doncic. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Warriors leading by 9. Now Curry. Thompson, high post. Over Brunson. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Curry. Misses off the left iron. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wiggins dishes to Curry. And there's the drive. It's good. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Doncic, 13 feet away. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Kerr, and he comes up with the deuce.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. And that one falls for Carroll. Mavericks trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a